again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, how did I do Bully Boy Aces? Well, I cheated. I used duplicate cards. It can be done with normal cards. It can. I'll show you about that in a minute. Right, so what I done was I took out 9 or 10 of diamonds, 9 of spades and 10 of diamonds out of one packet, and I shoved them into the card box. I did doctor the card box for doing this impromptu, shall we say. I'll show you that bit as well if we get time. Right, so you have them in there. Obviously you need the 4 aces, and obviously you need the other 2 of them, which, because I was doing it to myself, I just put a little mark on and pulled them out. If you're doing it on a spectator, you would have to force them 2 cards onto them, whatever manner you deem fit. Right, so we're going to pick them 2 cards for them. 10 of diamonds and the 9 of spades. Right, you get them to remember them, and then you're going to lose them into the middle of the packet, but in the same time control both of them in the same order to the top of the packet. Right, first selection, 10 of diamonds, there's got to be top card once you finish. I just done my favourite move, but with 2 cards. You're just pushing the cards on a bit of an angle, sliding them down with your thumb, catching them, kicking them out, finger on the top, bend them down, pull out, bring up to the top, under cover of that hand, and square them up. So I just brought the 2 cards to the top. One nice little move, all happy days. You say what you're saying. If you've seen the video, if you've seen the performance, you know what you're saying. You pick the aces up and you hold them in a biddle grip, right? Tap underneath, say what you're saying. Use them to flip over the top card to show it's the first selection. Flip it back over. Push it over and pinch it between your first finger and your middle finger, right? Put the packet down. Take the pack of aces into a dealer's grip in your other hand. You can flash this card as you pull down the bottom card only, right? The bottom card, and you show that going into between the aces. Now you have got 5 cards here, and you want to show 5 cards, so you just reverse count 5 cards, nothing shady. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But do it that way, because you're going to be doing other ones where you're doing like Helmsley count type moves. So have it in the normal way you'd have hold of the cards for doing your Helmsley count. If you normally do your Helmsley count like that, you would have to hold the cards like that to count your 5 cards. Okay, once you've done that, you've shown 5 cards, you say that the aces don't want that in there. You'll then turn the packet facing up. Now you're going to count these 5 cards as 4 cards. You're going to push off the first card. You're going to pull off the second card. You're now going to push the double across. That's the 2 cards there, hiding their card. Push that across and catch a break underneath it. And put the other one onto the top. Get everything nice and square before you take the cards away, so you don't have a split on them 2. And just put your finger into the gap, and pinch and pick up, and spread them 2, so you can show you've only got the 4 cards. Now the 2 which were on the bottom go to the top, so that's putting your double, well, their choice, onto the top of the packet, right? Then you turn them over, and again you're going to count the 4 cards as the 5 cards as 4 cards, which is going to basically reverse where their card is. So their card now goes to the bottom of the packet. You take the second one off, you push the double over again and catch a break and put that one on, right? So you're just showing that the 10 of diamonds has disappeared. Grab hold of the cards, keeping a thumb break at the back, pick the packet up again. Do the exact same thing. Tap underneath, turn the top card over to show us the second one, and this time as your hand goes over, you're going to drop them 2 cards from below the break. That'll leave you with 3 aces in your hand, right? But you don't tell them that, no. And you do the same move, push it over, pinch it between your first and second fingers, swap the packet over to there, pull down 1 or 2 cards, because it doesn't matter where this is going in. Don't flash that one, put it somewhere into there, and now you're going to count these 4 cards as 5 cards. So you're going to push off the first one, you're going to take off the second one but catch a break, you're going to take that one back as you're taking the next one. So just showing 3, and then you just carry on counting them 2 for 4 and 5. Then you do your little move, or what your little move looks like. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. And you turn the packet over, and now you count these legitimately, because you've only got 4 aces. But you do it in the same manner that you have been doing all the way along. You honestly count, hold, grip, move, if you know what I mean. And then you can show that these are singular and only just, well, not only just, but just only the aces. There's nothing hiding with them. Now you need to get rid of these 2 cards if you're doing it my way. I've got a crimp. I had a crimp on my top card. So when I turn it over, I can get it quite easily pull down on them 2 cards to take them away in a gambler's cop or a very low palm, whatever you want to call it. I got them to the edge of the table and then I ditched them, and yes, if you were clever enough, you've seen the flash I done. So you've just gone and ditched them 2 cards down there as you then spread them out, getting them to look for the 2 cards. 9 of spades, 10 of diamonds. They're not going to find them because they're not in there, they're down there. Right? Pick up your box, open your box, show inside your box, tip them out of your box, put your box down, pick these up, 10 of diamonds and the 9 of spades, and there you go. Right, if you want to use the flap, if you want to do this impromptu, don't have marked cards, don't have duplicates, freely get a spectator to pick any 2 cards, bink bink, doesn't matter what ones they pick, dink dink, 6 of hearts, jack of diamonds. Do the same thing, you put them into the packet and you'll control them both to the top of the packet. You go through the trick exactly the same way, which will then end up with them 2 cards back onto the top of the packet, right? You can then, you can pick the aces up then, and if you want to, you can put the aces into the packet, and as you do so, catch a break underneath them top 2 cards, dink and dink, and as you're pushing them in, you just push them 2 cards up into your palm, and you palm them away, palm the 2 of them away, put your hand into your pocket and produce them from your pocket. You can. Or if you wanted to do it the way I'd done it, I was going to do it with my little flappy on the box. Get the box shut first, or you'll see what's going on. Have your flap on the bottom. Turn the packet facing up. Get your... Have I got them the right way around? Where's my break on the bottom card? There. I've got more cards on the top of it. I've still got the 9 and the 10 on the top. Yeah. Get them off. Get rid of them. So you're holding your packet facing up. You get your break on your bottom 2 cards, dink and dink. Pull it into your hand, keep it in a cop, spread them out, have a little check through, can't be seen. Then you bring the box over, put it to your hand, and you just push them 2 cards straight up through the slot. Oh, I missed the slot, would you believe it? Bring the packet, the box over, and you just push them 2 cards up and they'll go straight in through that slot. You can turn the packet over, get a break with your little finger underneath them 2 cards just to lever them up a bit, which will then, once you open the packet, have them looking as if they're lying on the bottom. If you haven't got that, they could end up stuck in the air like that, and you don't want that. So just lever it up with your little finger, and then you can just pull out the 2 cards, turn the box around so they don't see any slits in the box, and you can show them that they're 2 cards, and that's how you can do impromptu as well, which is great. There you go, 2 for the price of 1. I'm getting too good to use. I need a break, I do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon.